It's a sunny day.
So I'm looking rather glamorous this morning. Yes, I am. Down my mother's, waiting to get her on the bus. She's going to day centre. She is. I put my mother's washing machine on. And because it's a sunny day, I'm going to hang her washing out. But I'll wait until she's on the bus. Because if I go out the back garden, I'll take ages to get back in if the bus comes. So I'm going to wait until bus is here. I haven't had anything to eat today yet. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. My sister and my niece are over today. They're not coming till a bit later. And they're here tomorrow. So I'm off out tomorrow with my friend. I'm going to go to Ponty. And I'm going to go off home after here and try and sort out my front room. I need to get my tablets because I ran out of my cancer tablet last night and I haven't got one for today, so I've got to go to the chemist today. My tamoxifen's run out. And I've got quite a few things I want to take to the charity shop, so I may nip to the charity shop as well. I may. I've got some bags which I've had to go down, and they're behind the chair in my front room, so I want to get rid of them. So yeah, I'll catch up with you when something's happening, because at the moment it's pretty boring. All right, so I'm on my way to the chemist. Got to get my tablets. So I've put it off and put it off and put it off, but now I haven't got any tamoxifen left, which is the tablet I'm on. Now my breast cancer treatment's finished, so I don't want to not take that. So I'm going to get my tablets, and then it's me, myself and I. I'm going to go to KFC. I'm going to get myself a rice box. I haven't had one for a couple of days. I absolutely love them. And do you know what? I might just sit there and people watch and eat it in the car. Done a couple of things this morning. I done some washing. Hung it on my mother's line for her, so my sister can take that in later when she's there. And my friend has planted a seed in my head. A seed in my head, as in hang on, I need somewhere to park. Can I park there? Oh yeah, I can. I bet someone will go in there before I can turn around. We'll see. Car boot sale. Now, I used to love going to car boot sales, right? I absolutely loved a car boot sale. I did. Well, it turns out that I can't walk around these car boot sales anymore because I just can't. They're too big. And minis aren't liking car boot sales. So what I've thought was, well, I can do a car boot sale, can't I? Nothing's stopping me doing one. So I've already got 3 bags of stuff together this morning for the car boot. I don't think I'm going to actually do it this week though, because it's Jessica's wedding on the Saturday and I don't fancy coming in late and thinking, oh my god, I've got to get up at like 4 o'clock to go and get in the queue for the car boot sale. So it'll probably be the week after. But yeah, I'm gonna do a boot sale. Get rid of some clutter, make some money. Because there's lots of things to pay out for at the moment, you know. And do with some extra cash flow. Don't know if I'm going to be able to park here or not, actually. Let me see. Yeah, I think so. I think I'm just missing the entrance. Right, I'm going to go and get my tablets. God, I was ages in the chemist. The prescription was all muddled up and whatnot. A nice big bag of goodies. However, they have given me 2 months worth of stuff, but they will only give you 1 month of these. And there's 2 missing that I've got to go back for. She said, because I said, why are they giving me 2 months? And she went, you going on holiday? I nearly choked. Me on holiday, you know. I said, no, I don't know why I've got 2 months worth. And she was like, oh, no, take them, you know. I've only got 1 month of them. And I noticed on the prescription she had, it said 5/10 years next to this. But I've been told 5 years. And my friend this morning said, apparently, they don't like you on these more than 5 years because it can cause like osteoporosis. But yeah, all my other tablets, I've got 2 months worth. But I've got to go back in a month for sertraline and these. But I've got my tablets anyway. Right, I am going to go to KFC and I am going to get a rice box and a Coke. Well, a Pepsi Max. Because I'm quite thirsty, you know. But it's quite nice being able to just go about doing things I need to get done. You know, not have to think, oh, I've got to go here, I've got to go there. I can just do my thing. What am I doing when I've got time? I'm going to KFC. However, we all have to eat, don't we? It's all very well being on medication to take your food noises away, but it's not a question of you just take that and don't eat anything. Like I say, still don't know what I'm doing tonight. TikTok pasta might be nice, but then I don't have any of the cheese you need, so I'm thinking of things to make with stuff I haven't got in the house. I think I'll just have a look in the freezer when I go in and take some meat out. I know I've got some chicken. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop and get some mushrooms. I'm gonna take out some chicken. I think I've got some breasts and some thighs. So I'm gonna take them out and I'm going to make a Mayflower curry tonight. Yep, with rice. Lauren likes a curry. I like a curry. Kids like a curry. So a curry it is. Gets a bit boring, doesn't it, trying to think of something to eat all the time. But yeah. Anyway, for now, I'm off to KFC to get a rice bowl. So I've just ordered my rice bowl. £7.49 for a rice bowl and a drink. I wonder how long it'll take. Hiya, thank you. Some drink. Looks like it's going to be a while. Well, it wasn't that long after all. Let's have a look what we have here. Rice bowl, 506 calories. I'm actually quite hungry, so I'm looking forward to this rice bowl. I'm not looking forward to eating with the fork because these forks, though, they just don't. There's 3 magpies and a seagull fighting over a paper bag. I'd much rather a rice bowl than like a burger. Anyway, I'm going to go now and I'm going to finish this and I'm going to nip into Home Bargains. I'm going to get some garlic gold and some mushrooms. And Dexter asked me for some face masks. So I'll get him a couple of them. He's getting to the stage where he likes to look, you know, cool, and wants his hair to look right and his skin to look nice, which is a good thing. It's totally different to Jackson. He's not bothered whatsoever. Right, I'll catch up with you a bit later, probably when I'm in the house, or I might pop back down to my mum's, make sure everything's okay. Yeah. See you in a bit. I'm out of Home Bargains. Bought some lollies. It's really hot and I'm gonna have 2. 57 calories for that one, 58 for that one. I've logged them because I know when I go home, kids will all have one and then they'll be gone. It's really warm. So I've bought a load of stuff for the kids for school, and they had some really good naan breads in there. They're really small, 6 in a pack. I was going to go home and make some, but I thought I'll buy them. I bought some poppadoms to go with our curry, but it's currently 2:20, so I need to go home and get some meat out. I think I've got a pack of chicken thighs in the fridge, which is great, but I need more than that one packet, so I'll just get something else to boost it up. I've got my mushrooms that I went in for, but you know what it's like, you go in for one thing and you end up getting loads of other things. So didn't take any bags in either, so I just chucked it all in the trolley and now it's just all in the back of the car and I'm boiling hot. So I'll catch up with you probably now when it's dinner time probably, because yeah, I'm just pottering about now. Walking down to my mother's. Yes, walking, because my sister's due and she'll be parking on a drive, so I'm walking. I'm gonna meet my mother off the bus. It was good timing. So what's happened tonight then, guys? I'll tell you what's happened. I wasn't hungry, but that's just not what's happened. I walked down to my mother's. Yes, I did walk down. I'll tell you what, I hobbled down to my mother's because I didn't want to take the car and park on a drive, and then my sister couldn't get on the drive then. So I went down, and as I got there, like, the bus turned up. So I stayed down my mother's from 3:30 until 8:00, just sitting there talking to her, keeping her company. And then my sister turned up. So I was like, I stayed to live for a little bit to talk to her and my niece, and then came home. Well, by this time it was 8:00. I ain't or wasn't hungry. Nobody else was particularly hungry. They were like, "Oh, I want something to eat." Well, let's just say the Mayflower curry didn't happen because I wasn't that hungry. They were like, "Oh, well, I'll have this and I'll have that and I'll have this and I'll have that." So they all had different things, and to be honest, they all saw to themselves, which was brilliant. So I ended up just having some little nibbly things. I did have, I've got a little bit left. 7 calories this is, so I count it. It's only my Pepsi Maxes I don't count. I had that. I had some freeze-dried sweets. Yes, I know, that's crap, but I eat crap. And I had some of them. I had 50 grams. Anyway, I've had less than 1,200 calories. Just under. I've got 641 calories I've not eaten. And I'm not going to eat because it's 10 to midnight. I'm just watching a little bit of YouTube. And then I'm going to go to bed. Just waiting for some towels to dry because I've got to sort myself out super early. I'm picking up my friend. Then I spoke to one of my other friends tonight and I was like, "Oh, why don't you come with us tomorrow?" So I'm picking her up as well. There's 3 of us going now. And we're going into Ponty. I've got a few bits to do, and I'm going to see if there's something for my hair for the wedding. We shall see. But yeah. So I haven't really eaten that much today, to be honest. I had that rice bowl, which was nice. And then I just had snacky bits because I haven't really been that hungry, but at the same time wanted something to eat, you know. Oh, and I rang the cancer nurse today and just said to her, I was like, they're lovely down there, and I was like, "Oh, you know that letter that the surgeon wrote to another surgeon? My surgeon who done my breast operation has written to some guy who, I don't know if he's like the top surgeon or just a surgeon down in Morrison Hospital who does bariatric surgery." Now, I think she must know him because someone's walking around upstairs. I think she must know him because she's written to him anyway, saying that how I would benefit from having surgery and how I could get my knees done. It'd stop me from getting certain cancers if I lowered my weight and all blah de blah. So I said, "Can't I have a copy of that, can I?" And she was like, "Yeah, of course you can." So they printed it off for me, and I'm picking it up. I might get it tomorrow. I said I'd get it this week. So when I go for my weight management next Tuesday, I can take that letter with me and say to them, "Well, I've got this letter," which might help. But yeah, so tomorrow I'm having food out with girls. Then I'm coming home. no plans for dinner, although I've now got some defrosted chicken thighs that I need to use. Will the curry happen tomorrow? Who knows? There's a frigging little tiny moth in here. Keeps flying past me, back and forth. Anyway, I'm going to go for now. And yeah, I've coming in with 641 calories left. That's crazy. And you can see the mentality of me, because before I would have 600 and if I had 640 1 calories left on a previous time of my life, I would be like, oh, I've got 600 and odd calories left. I can have this, or I can have that, or I can have a big bag of whatever. But now it's like I have 800, 700, 600 calories left. It's just like, oh, well, got them left. I think I'm 3,000 something, nearly 4,000 calories under for the week. And I've only got tomorrow to go, and then my week resets for the Wednesday. So, yeah, still got my nail varnish on with that finger. And then that one. But, yeah, so thanks for watching. And I will be back tomorrow. A lot of you are saying, don't give up YouTube. I'm not giving up YouTube yet. I might cut down on the days, because when I had time off when the kids were off, it was quite nice not vlogging, and I was like, oh, shall I not bother? But I know a lot of you like to see me on the day-to-day basis, and some of you don't, but you still watch me. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Give me a like or a dislike if that floats your boat. All helps with the algorithm, you know. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for some fun in Ponty, which is, I tell you, a dump. But we'll go there and see what's rocking. So bye.